Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my first lesson of D2, chapter number 14, exercise 14C. In this lesson, I'll discuss the operations on sets. Before going to the lesson, there are some key terms that we have to understand, that what are the relationships and operations on two sets. The operations on two sets can be A intersection B and A union B, that I'm going to discuss in this lesson. And then we have to understand that what is the Venn diagram and the relationship between the sets. First of all, it's important to understand that intersection means the common elements only, and union means collection of all the elements in order without any repetition. If you find any difficulty in understanding the concepts of intersection and union, you can watch my previous lesson, for which I'll give the link in the description box. Let's move to basic level. Question number 1. Question 1 says it's given that universal equals to letters of the English alphabet, and the first part says that we have to draw the Venn diagram to illustrate the following sets, and in each case find A intersection B. Means that we have to draw the Venn diagrams for the relationships which are given in the question, and then we have to find the intersection between the sets as well. So the universal here is the letters of English alphabets. So first of all, what we are universal, and universal equals to as the set consists of the English alphabet. So I can write it A, B, C, D, E, few elements, and then I can put the dot 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 and till the last element, that is Z. Now coming to the set A. Set A is having the elements A, B, C, E and F. A, B, C, A, B, C, E and F. And set B is having the elements B, C, O, P and Q. B, C, O, P and Q. First of all, we have to see that what is the relationship between these two sets. If we look at the elements, that is B, which is common in both the sets, then we have to see this letter C is common in both the elements, both the sets. So and the rest of the elements A, E and F of set A and O, P and Q of set B are different. So some of the elements are common and some are different. So the relationship or the diagram that we are going to draw for this situation will be the overlapping sets. And in this overlapping portion, we will be writing those elements which are present in both the sets. So the elements which are present in both the sets are B and C. B and C, those elements I will write here. And after writing the common elements B and C, at the intersectional or overlapping portion, what I have to do, I have to write the remaining elements in their respective sets. Like A will be coming here, C I have written here, E, and then I have to write F. And coming to the second set, B and C is over here, then I can write O, P and Q. Now we can see that universal is consisting of English alphabets. After writing A over here, B and C, the remaining elements I have to write in the universal as well. D, E is in the subsets E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, and I have written the trend and the last element C. And now if we look at the diagram, we can see that this is the portion which is common in both. So this portion will represent the intersection. So this is the intersection portion. So when I will be finding the intersection by formula, what I have to do, I have to write A intersection B equals to, first of all, I have to write the elements of set A, B, C, E and F, and then I have to put the intersection symbol, and then I have to write the elements of set B, that is B, C, O, P and Q. Now what I have to do, I have to see that which elements are common. The common elements are B and C, B and C. So the intersection for this situation will be A intersection B will be equal to B and C, B and C, and that we can show from the diagram as well. I hope you are clear about this question. Let's move to the next part. The next part is set A is having the elements A, C, E and G, and set B is having the elements P, Q and R. If we look at the elements of both these sets, we can see that there is no element which is common in both. So when both the sets are having no element in common, then the relationship between them is that they are disjoint set, that there is nothing common in between, and we know that intersection means the common elements. So in case when the sets are disjoint, means that there is nothing common and A intersection B will be an empty set. Now in this case, what we have to do is we have to write the elements of A at the place of set A, that is A, C, E and G, and then P, Q and R. Now I have to write down the remaining elements in the universal as well, as I have written A here. Then I have to begin with B. C is in the subset C, D, E, F, so on, and the last element is Z. Now I have to show Venn diagram and I have to represent the intersection relationship between the sets, as there is nothing common between two sets. So we are not going to shade at any part of the diagram, and intersection will be coming as it is. For overlapping situation, the intersection or the shading will be coming at the overlapping part of the diagram. Now in order to find the intersection manually, what we have to do, we have to write A intersection B equals to A, C, E and G intersection P, Q and R, P, Q and R. As there is nothing common, so intersection will be an empty set. I can write it either as it in this way, or this is also the symbol for empty set. I hope you are clear about this question. And let's move to the C part of the question. And C part says set A is having the elements X, Y, Z, M and N, and B is having the consonants in the word money. First of all, it's important to understand that what are the consonants and what are vowels. A, E, I, O and U are the vowels, and rest of the English alphabets are the consonants. So first of all, I have to pick up the consonants from money. So set B will take the form, as we can see that O and E are vowels. I'm not going to pick them up. So the consonants are M and N and Y. After writing the elements of set B, after picking up the consonants from the word money, I have to see the relationship between set A and set B. If we look at M, that is present in both M, and then set element N is present in both and Y is present in both, means that B is completely contained in set A, or set A is the superset of set B. So first of all, I will be writing the elements of set B, M, N and Y, and remaining elements of A are M, N and Y, and then the remaining elements are X and Z, X and Z. And as we know that intersection means the common elements only, and if we observe set A and B, set B is completely coming in set A. So what will be the intersection? Intersection will be actually the set B completely. So I'm going to shade the set B completely to show the intersection. I hope you are clear that how we are finding the intersection, and we have to apply the concept again and again that intersection means the common elements. Now we have to write the remaining elements of universal as well. So if you look at set A, that is beginning from X, so I have to begin the universal A, B, then C, D, E, F, and then F, G, H, I, G, H, I, then J, K, L, and M. M is in the subset, so I'm not going to write that. M, N, and then O. And now I have given the pattern, so what we can do, we can put dot 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 and we can write the last letter Z here. Coming to that, how to find the intersection of this situation with the help of formula, what we will be doing, A intersection B equals to A intersection B. First of all, I have to write the elements of A, X, Y, Z, M, and N, and then I have to put the intersection with M, N, and Y. Now we can see that M, N, and Y, M, N, and Y are present in both the sets, so intersection will be equal to M, N, and Y. So in case of subset, what we can say that intersection of two sets will be equal to the subset. I hope you are clear about this lesson. For next difficulty level, please catch me in the next class. Watch my lesson, like, share, and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.